story of Peyton Place. Starring Dorothy Malone as Constance Mackenzie, Ed Nelson as Michael Rossi, Mia Farrow as Allison Mackenzie, Ryan O'Neill as Rodney Harrington, Barbara Parkins as Betty Anderson, Tim O'Connor as Elliot Carson, Christopher Conley as Norman Harrington.
Stephen Cord has brought Richard Jensen across the country for a meeting with Stella Chernak. Stella's testimony has caused Rodney Harrington to be convicted of second-degree murder. Stephen hopes that a confrontation with her past betrayals will force Stella to admit her current one, perjury.
At her place down there?
That's it.
She really lived in L.A., not like that.
My family's lived there for years.
Our old man's still a town drunk?
He died.
Yeah? Well, that just leaves me.
What?
Well, she used to say, besides him, I was the only ape she knew, you know? Listen, I was thinking it'd be better if I see her alone first.
Why?
Well, she's kind of difficult to handle, you know. I thought it'd be better if I see her alone, that's all.
Okay, Jensen. I'll wait. Right around the corner, smack on the wharf, headed Jack's Tavern. We pass it on the way up.
Yeah, okay, thanks. I'll call you when she's ready, all right?
All right.
Just a minute.
No, come on. What kind of a greeting is this? How long did you think it would be?
How did you find me?
Well, I live right, Stella.
How did you find me?
You knew I'd find you someday. Well, now it's happened. You don't have to worry about it anymore.
This was Stephen Cord's idea, wasn't it?
What's the difference, Stella?
He found you and brought you here.
Well, he paid for my ticket.
He wasted his money. I'm not going to change my story no matter what you do, no matter what you tell the police.
Do you think I care about Stephen Cord? Hmm? Do you think I came all this way just to help some kid I don't even know? Well, that kid can go to jail for 80 years as far as I'm concerned. No. You can forget about that, Stella. I got other plans. Hey, why don't you carry a picture of me, Stell? Some sweetheart. You know, your friend, Mr. Cord, he bought me a suit, shirt, shoes. He didn't give me any spending money. Give me a drink, Stell. bet you missed me, right? I wish you could have seen yourself at the door when you opened it and you saw me standing there.
What do you want?
2 years.
I'm sorry.
Plus interest.
Dick, please believe me, I really am.
You knew what
I'm
I was
sorry.
doing, didn't you, huh? You knew what I was doing. I was copying your big deal notes on your big deal research program. You knew that, didn't you? And you knew I was selling them, I mean, because a shipping clerk like me having all that dough, you knew, didn't you? But you kept yourself clean, didn't you? You blow the whistle on me, and I get sent up for 2 years. And you're the innocent victim. Nothing happens to you. Why'd you do it, Stella? Now, come on, tell me. Come on. Tell me why you did it, Stella. Because of Carol? Yeah. You found out about Carol and me, right? Right?
Yes.
I don't even remember what she looks like.
I do.
If I could cut 2 years out of you right now, I would. I'd hang you around my neck like a medal. I'd do it, Stella. Right now.
That ape brain of yours doesn't understand love. No. But when I hated you and had you locked up, that penetrated your brain, didn't it? Why? Why wasn't it enough? Everything I gave you. Why wasn't I enough?
You want me to spell it out for you, Stella? You want me to draw a picture for you? What, you don't...
What do you want?
What do you got, Stella?
Nothing.
I want money. I want money, and I want plenty of it.
I don't have any money. Look. Look at my savings book. I have a fast $100 in the savings account. Take a look at it if you don't believe me.
You're poor, huh? Well, it's a lucky thing you got a good job, Stella.
I've quit.
Not yet.
I gave him my notice.
No. You know, I'll bet you're a big wheel at that hospital. I mean, you know, being a biochemist and all. I bet you have your own special parking place, huh?
No.
I bet you even have some keys to hospital rooms.
No.
I'll bet you have a key to the room where they keep the morphine, and the yellow jackets, and the red devils, and all the rest of the happy pills, huh? You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna steal them for me. 2 years worth. You're gonna take 2 years worth from me, Stella. That's what you're gonna do for me.
You're out of your mind.
Yeah, you're gonna do it.
I won't.
Oh, yes, you will. And you're gonna get away with it because you get away with things like that. I mean, what's the difference? You've worn out your welcome in this town. I mean, you were getting ready to show off anyway, weren't you?
I won't do it.
You're gonna do it, Stella.
I'm going to yell to the police. I mean it.
Oh, wait a minute, baby. Wait a minute. You got it all wrong. If you don't deliver, I'll tell the police, and I'm going to tell them all about you and me and all your secret big industrial deals. And then if Harrington, that kid, if he gets a new trial and you have to testify, they're not going to believe word one from you, baby. They're going to ask you so many questions about yourself, you're going to think you were on trial. Listen, Stella, I'm going to collect those 2 years, one way or the other. Now, you can go to the hospital and get me a bag full of that stuff, or you can run away, or you can hide. But I'll find you. I'm going to get those 2 years. And if I have to, I'll cut them out of you. I'll find you, Stella. If that's the only way I can get even, I'll find you. Now, you better believe me. wasn't expecting you.
We're expecting Stephen. He got your message. You wanted to see him. He sent me.
Well, please, sit down.
Rod,
Look, please. I don't think I could stand another. I'm sorry.
I think you got a rotten deal. Something has to be done about it.
Do me a favor. Let's not talk about me or the case, okay?
But
Please.
All right.
How come Stephen didn't come?
He said he was busy.
Doing what?
I don't know. He wouldn't tell me. What were you writing when I came
I
in?
thought we weren't going to talk
No, I'm not discussing you, but what you were writing.
Look, it's not. How's your mother?
Just fine. Stop it. Is that what you wanted Stephen for, to give him those pieces of paper?
Believe me, it's nothing. Let's forget. They're instructions for what to do when I leave.
Do you mean like a will? I leave my green socks to Norman and my ping pong rackets to the kid next door?
Let's just call it putting my house in order.
Rod, there'll be an appeal. You'll get another chance.
Oh, stop kidding yourself, Betty. I have.
Don't listen to this.
I tried. I tried to play it their way. I wore a dark suit and tie. I did everything Stephen told me to do when it was a fake. And then when I took that stand and Fowler asked me that question, I couldn't play act anymore. Can you honestly say that Joe Chernock's death was an accident? At that moment, I had to face myself. I still don't know the answer. You know, there's something in all of us that makes us want to kill our enemies, in all of us. I hesitated, and I lost.
Rod, stop doing this to yourself. Joe's death was an accident.
Give these to Stephen. Oh, please. Time. Suddenly, all I think about is time. All the things I should have done and didn't do. All the things I want to do and won't.
Stop it. Don't you dare give up and die. You've got to fight.
You'll never stop, will you? Hey, what about you? What about Betty Anderson? You know, time is passing you by, too. Why are you wasting your life spoon-feeding a dying old man like my grandfather?
What would you like me to do?
Stop waiting for life to come to you and go out and get some of the good things for yourself. Now, you picked a loser with me. Go with the winner this time. Marry Stephen.